Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Anywho, I remember one time my mom had a coin laundry, right? And I remember when I was like younger. I think I was like in middle school. I'm not too sure if it was middle school or it was in elementary. But I remember one time, right? It was time to go home, right? And she was like telling me, bring some juice home, canned juices home, right? And I had the canned juices in my hand, with a bag inside, And I was swinging it, right? And on the way to like go into the car, right? I guess I swung it way too hard and I was like laughing somehow, and it hit my teeth, and that's why I have a chip in my teeth. See? I have a chip in there. So that's the reason I had to fix it, but then I broke it again one time, like when I was in elementary. So when I was in elementary, right, my mom was like washing like the floor, like cleaning the floor, with the mop. And my sister, I never forget this day, because it was a stupid moment of mine, because my sister was like saying, "Oh, go get me something to eat, right?" And I was telling her, it's like our mom is like washing the floor, cleaning the floor, mopping the floor, She's like, no, she didn't start yet, right? And as soon as I go out of the room, right, I slipped and I fell on my teeth, and it chipped. And of course I got a whooping that day, And then she started yelling at me, "Why you walk outside of the door, I told you it was wiping the floor, And I was like, but what's her name told me? She's like, "I don't care who told you, So that happened. I think that was before the coin laundry, And then I had to fix it a second time. And they replaced it with a like a gray tea, And that is the time I actually when I got to middle school, I got my gray tea, because they fixed this one when I was like in elementary. That's the time when I fell on the floor and chipped it. And then when we had the coin laundry, I chipped it again. So these two front teeth was chipped together, And then it was the next time. I don't remember how I chipped it the third time, but somehow it chipped again. So they say, do you want to keep your chipped teeth or do you want to place it? I think my mom said she wanted to replace it, and that's how they gave me a gray tea instead. It was much darker than this one, It was much darker than that. It was much darker. So I started to like get these little white strips things and trying to lighten it. So now it's like a little lighter than it was before, To me, I think it's a dead tea, because it's like, it's not even a color anymore. It's like all dark color, So that's the time that I actually chipped my teeth. And then I had to replace it. And then I had to replace it again. And then they fixed it. But then they wanted like to change the teeth, to put a better teeth on it. So this one is still chipped because I chipped it like not like a couple of days ago, but when I was like in high school, I think. I don't remember what I was doing, Can't remember. But so many times I've been chipping my teeth, Am I gonna fix it in the future? Yes, I am gonna fix it. Am I gonna replace that one? Yes, definitely I am, I think that's gonna be after I do the hair plant, put in back my hair, And then that's how it's gonna work, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do my hair plant first and then my teeth. But I think I'm gonna do one of the other first. I think I'm gonna do my hair first because more people can see my hair. I really want y'all guys to see me like getting my hair planted back into my head, So I'm gonna do that. And I want to see if someone's going to record it for me. I don't know who's going to record it, but someone's going to record it, and it's going to be so cool, So I'm going to do that one first, I think. And then I'm gonna do my tea. And I'm gonna see if they can like replace my tea, you know, with a cleaner, whiter tea, you know, because these, I drink a lot of tea, you know. That's why these look like a light yellowish color, but it's not that dark yellowish color. But I do drink tea, you know, and they say tea or coffee is gonna make your tea like look like it's yellow or so. Mine's like a hint of yellow because I drink so much tea, you know. I think why I drink so much tea is when I was like, so you remember one time I told you that I was working at a hospital, right? And my coach, she loved drinking tea, right? And after a while, I started getting back into the tea, you know. Before, I liked it sweet tea, you know, put a lot of sugar, like maybe like a whole cup full of sugar in there to make it so sweet. That's how I used to like it when I was like younger, you know. But now I like it a little bit, not too sweet, but a little bit bitter, you know. That's how it happened. Before, I liked the tea before, you know. Like when I was like in elementary, let me went down the window. So when I was like in elementary, my grandmother, she used to like do tea time. Actually, it was my aunts, because they from England or something like that. They do tea time, you know. And I remember this one time, right? My grandmother came, right, and she was giving us like pancakes, and after that, then we drink tea, right? And that's how I used to like tea that long, you know, when I was like a young kid, you know, until I got to middle school, like almost like in the 8th grade. Then I stopped drinking tea that much, and then all the other times it was like different, because I used to drink tea, but I didn't drink tea. But now I'm back into drinking tea, you know, but not too sweet. It's gonna be like a bitter kind of sweet, not too sweet, because my belly can't handle it anymore, you know. I don't know, but yeah, if you like these videos, like and subscribe to the notification on, and I see you later.